conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
All right. Had a bit of an emergency, but we got it now. We got it now. Whew. How's it going, everyone? We're back again. St. Patrick's Day, Snakehead hunt. It's gonna be great. I'll break it to you all right now. I know you were all picturing me. Obviously with some sweet shades, an orange leprechaun beard, a sweet leprechaun hat, and perhaps an entire getup. That is not the case. I am sorry. Next time, I guess I'll have to. You know, you live your life as an adult and you never realize, when an entire leprechaun outfit will come in handy, and this is just one of those occasions. But here we are. We are gonna do what we can here. We've got a bunch of snakehead to catch today, and I'm excited to see it all that we can get. We've got to catch 13 snakeheads here, 15 snakeheads, 11, 12, 17, 13, 9, all with various St. Patrick's themed lures and whatnot. So we are just gonna go out. I know I have this St. Patrick's DLC that which one is it, Luck of the Irish or something like that, which kind of has the Irish Harper Golden Harp 5000, and then we also have the Lucky Spin 8'10" with the Lucky Reel 6500. This gives us all the different lures that we need as well. I could throw back a lot of these just so that we don't confuse anyone. Throw back all of these. Don't. Why do we have so many of these equipped here? Toppers, 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 trophy major poppers, caimans. Goodness gracious, we have so many lures in our backpack. Duck lures, we got duck lures, we got frogs, got so much stuff. Give me 1 second. Give me one moment. We're back. Okay, so I say, since we have the popper pint on and we have the Irish crayfish, let's see where we need to go for those. Do we just catch them anywhere, I guess? So we could start at the Everglades maybe and move along. It doesn't say that we need to like specifically catch them in a specific area. So I guess we could just head to the Everglades and see if we can catch some fish, huh? That's where I have mainly caught snakehead in the past. So let's just go and see what we can catch, shall we? I hope we have everything we need. Let's do it. My thumbnail is wrong. It shouldn't be. I updated it. I updated it with the St. Patrick's thumbnail. It still shows it on my end. I'm not sure what you're seeing. Not sure what you're seeing. Okay, let's go ahead over here. We join a friend's room with Sue. We also have Lil Fazy. We'll just start a new friend's room. People can join us. Who do we have in the chat? We got AS Gaming, got Zans, Timothy Descato's in the house, Fooligan, Michael Coco, Curtis Taylor, I'm a Fishy, Haley Rock, Andrew Baird, Boston Bronco, Comedy Edits, Austin, L Biker, Haley, Dak Force, Apex, Derek Malovich is in the house. Look at those glasses. You know I'm rocking the Alien St. Patrick's Day glasses, of course. Everyone knows that aliens and St. Patrick's Day go together like peanut butter and jelly. Like macaroni and chocolate. It just goes together perfectly. I don't know what sort of retrieve we should use here. We're just gonna kind of make it up as we go. Do you think they would go after a lift and drop? We're gonna find out. Whoa! Okay, they evidently do. Okay, lift and drop. We really didn't even like watch it be a bass or something like that. I'm curious what do we got here. It is a bass. Freaking peacocks. You got me so excited. I thought we had a snakehead on immediately. Yeah, he took that with some umph, didn't he? Goodness gracious. First time catching live. Hey, right on. Glad you can make it. I'm sorry I'm not dressed up as a leprechaun. I really wanted to be. But I lacked all the leprechaun goodies, unfortunately. To look like a leprechaun, you have to own all of the stuff that a leprechaun would. And I unfortunately do not have that stuff. But, you know, my wife makes fun of me all the time for all the costumes I have as a grown adult. And you know, that just might be the next one on the list. There we go, another fish on. With the way these bass are taking this thing, I can't imagine that the snakehead is going to be any lighter. I feel like it's going to take it in strip line, don't you? Going back to Twitch, good luck with the snakeheads. All right, you do you, man. You do you, man. Howdy, Taven States. How's it going? How did you get South American maps? Someone please tell me. Well, if you're playing the free-to-play fishing planet, then you should have the South American maps. And if you commented that a while ago, I think I even replied to your comment. So now I'm upset that you didn't even take the time to read my reply to you. What's the deal, huh? Take time out of my day to reply to you, and this is the thanks I get, huh? Kidding. What do you think of the World's Cat Cup DLC? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I haven't checked it out. What all is included in it, I guess. I really, anything that has to do with tournaments and stuff like that, I really don't even like look at it, entertain it, because I'm not gonna do it. So yeah. When I saw it was the Cat's Cup or whatever, I didn't even read what it was about, to be quite honest. You can't add me for some reason. Well, what's the deal, huh? Seeing your carp fishing video with the Kansas City Carp Angler is pretty cool. Hey, right on, Tony. Yep, absolutely. Miss those guys. Miss fishing for carp there in Kansas City. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Think about it all the time. Every time they post a picture on Facebook or whatever and I see it, I'm like, oh man, wish I was back there enjoying some of that. But alas, I'm here in Milwaukee doing my own thing, I guess. William's here. How's it going? Wowie zowie, grinding the St. Croix, catching muskie. Ooh, about thought we had something there. I know I've caught a snakehead over here, so I know it's not a fool's errand to be fishing here for snakehead. But I do know we can catch, I think we can catch snakehead out on the saltwater area as well. So if anything, we'll give this a few minutes, and and then we'll head on to another location or something. Head on. There's obviously lots of locations here at the Everglades, so. Here at the Everglades, there be lots of locations, so we'll just keep on going, man. Whoa! Okay, there's a decent fish. That's taking out line. That's a snakehead. Let's go! We finally got one, and he's stripping line like we thought. Top notch. Well, it took a few casts, but we finally got him. Where should you go fish for next to play your level 50? Gotta be Weeping Willows. Level 50, man. You're in the carp grind. Oh, the carp of Weeping Willows. Big fun. Big fun. Big fish, big fun. Sterling plays. Hey, right on. Thanks for the sub, Sterling. I don't know either, Fishy. Good evening, Carly Priv. How's it going? How's the life of Carly and Derek moving along? Any St. Patrick's Day plans? Ooh. Had some low tension there for a second. Goodness, I was trying to read the animations. It distracted me. Yeah, if you have the fisherman, then it stops at blue crab, man. I created the video telling people to never play the fisherman for a reason. It's because it's a waste of time. It stops at the fisherman. It's a completely dead game. They're never adding anything to it. You got the St. Patrick's DLC? I did indeed. Thought it could be fun to come out here and catch some St. Patrick's Day fish. You know, give it a go. See if it's worth it. I mean, it saved me a lot of time trying to find lures and stuff, that's for sure. And we got like a hat and a bunch of other stuff, which I didn't put on my character, so I should have done that. But if we beat this mission, which is going to take a lot of work that I probably won't have time to do, you get a lot of cool stuff for it. When I catch this snakehead, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. And I'll go back out to the homepage because I think I've got a hat and some other stuff I can equip on him. We'll see. Hitting Lake Michigan soon. Very cool. Bad Boys Northern Indiana. See, I was in Northern Indiana this last weekend. And the waves on Lake Michigan were crazy, man. Crazy. There's a reason there's all those dunes over there. Crazy. Big fish, big fun. Carly has a birthday coming up. Same as Squish almost. Really? I haven't talked to Squish in so long. I wonder how she's doing. You have, but when I go to the globe, the South American maps aren't there. You have a disc. I don't know what the disc means. You have a physical disc to play the game? If so, you should probably not be playing that version of the game. You should download the free-to-play Fishing Planet and play that game. If you're playing the fisherman, don't play it. I don't know what your next question is going to be, but just don't play anymore. There's a reason you don't have the South American maps, and it's because it's the fisherman, so stop playing. How you doing? Let's see. He's been addicted to Final Fantasy. Oh, really? Gosh, dude. I don't know if it's going to be worth using these St. Patrick's Day rods. They were kind of fun, but at the same time, this is ridiculous. We can't fight every single snakehead this way. That'd take forever. This better be our leaderboard snakehead or something. It is 24 pounds. Hey, right on. Well, that's pretty sweet. Take a better look at this. Take a better look at this guy. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're after here, Heenil. He's looking good. He's looking happy. Heenil, you looking good, man. Got his first little snakehead for the St. Patrick's Day event. Fantastic. We'll be streaming on your birthday. What a gift. Hey, absolutely. Your overlay has day 9 on the top. Oh, yeah, I should probably get rid of that, huh? I feel like I have everything together, and then look what happens. Something like this happens. Jeez Louise. All right, top notch. Well, first snakehead down. I think we're gonna go back to the main map, and I think I might change out these rods because it's so much darker with sunglasses on inside. Who knew? I think that fight was just a little too much for me. That took a little bit too long. We have two sets up. I think if we can get in like the 30s with our rod, that would be ideal. May give us a little bit of a fight, but still, you know, horse them in a little bit. So not take 5 minutes to get them in every time. Goodness gracious. You got that one DLC where the stringer is gold? I do indeed. Do indeed. Kilo 9, how am I doing? I'm doing quite well. Thanks for asking. Good for hunting. Don't forget, use the high leader. The high leader. This one doesn't even have a leader on it. Got the braid, and this is a fluorocarbon. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at what rods we have, so we can get a 30-pound rod, maybe. Got 26. Got the river spear you were talking about. Well, I mean, we certainly could try that, though it has a rather low weight on the lures there. This is a ½ ounce, so I don't know. Should we do so many options? So many options. This Thetis is probably a decent move. I guess this is the heavy one. We could go with the heavier one here and then do a lighter one for the spinning rod, maybe. Then we could use that river spear you were talking about. Basscasters 924. Looking for something that goes into the 30s. Oh, we got a sword cast, 4'11". Not exactly the best one we could use. I don't have I guess I really don't have a lot of bait casters. Do we get a new bait casting rod? Let's see. What is that? The Club Series Pro Tactic. Wow. Alrighty, let's see here. We got the Galaxy Cast, Cosmo Cast, 7'3" here. Well, that's not too bad. The Cosmo Cast. Where the heck is that thing? We just went right over it, I guess. Cosmo Cast. There you are. 7'3", 12 to 55 pounds. That's not too bad. And then let's put a better reel on here. Put a little bit stronger reel and a little bit stronger line, and we should be good to go. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Man, I'm sorry about all this. I really thought I would have everything together, but then that fight completely threw me off. It took forever to get that thing in. Let's see if we can get a decent reel here. I'm kind of thinking that Cyclone right now. Cyclone could be a good bet, or maybe one of these Vortex. Never had one of these Vortex, it looks like. Let's go with this Vortex 7000. You know, I'm realizing that my desktop's not picking up any of the music or anything. That's not cool. Come on, OBS, don't do that to me. There we go. Sorry about that. We're just all sorts of thrown off today, aren't we? Okay, then we got 33. Let's put some like 30-some pound line on. We'll be good with this setup anyway. Put 35 pound on there. Let's go with that. Do you think we should put a... see, there wasn't even a leader on there to begin with, is the crazy thing. But let's see here. We could do a 32 pound titanium leader. Let's get something for this spinning rod here. Need a new spinning rod. Something this. Okay, so the Thetis is a good option. In fact, I think I'll just go with the Thetis. 22 to 56 there. And then let's do the Choco Booms around 30. Gars and Glow Reels 30s. Might go with that. Oh, we got Mega Tanks. Well, one of these Mega Tanks might be the best way to go about it. Alright, and let's throw some new line on here. Some slightly stronger line. Shall we? Gotta trash this stuff, because that's weak. Okay, and maybe a titanium leader as well. And we'll throw some extras in here. Top notch. Okay, we got options now. The last thing I wanted to do was that there was some character stuff. I think, yeah, Patrick Rod case. We could throw that in, technically. 3 rods, 3 reels, though we don't need to. Shamrock Trucker, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, we got a Shamrock headlamp. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna throw that in. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go back to doing some fishing, and I'll actually read the chat again. How about that? That'd be nice. Goodness gracious. Michigan's I could catch the 1 It's 1 a.m. for you, Apex. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Lafiel Padrig. I'm sonna do it. That's my awful pronunciation of that. Lafiel Padrig. Padraig? Sonna do it. Happy St. Patrick's Day in Irish language. Fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing. I'm awful at pronouncing it, and I probably didn't get it correct at all, but I tried. Let's get back out here, do some fishing finally. Goodness gracious. Catching northerns and muskies, very nice. I have a muskie trip planned for September, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it a lot. All right, back to this Irish crayfish. Do we get that one counted off? We did. 1 out of 11. Whew. That is a lot. we have a lot more to catch. Okay, so we caught that last one. Was it here or was it over to the right a little bit more? We'll give this a go. That's a chubber. A little twitch going on here. Good little twitch here. I'm gonna completely not look at my Twitch here and read the chat instead. Stuck in Emerald Lake. Oh no, Sterling. Well, that's why we got the beginner series to help you out, of course. Help you get out of there. Fisherman is sort of okay if you want the casual experience. I don't own it. Level 80 on free to play. Yeah. I I just don't like. I feel bad whenever people start playing the fisherman because I just think like how much time they put into playing that game, which has like a dead end and there's nowhere to go. Versus if you put that same amount of time into Fishing Planet, the free to play, you know, you could actually progress in a game that's going to continue to keep going, to keep getting bigger and stuff like that. So that's, I don't know. That's just kind of my view of it. Jacob Johnson, thank you. Appreciate it. I will say this. We were catching fish pretty much. I was doing a lift and drop, mind you, as well, instead of a twitch. But we were catching fish pretty consistently the first time around. We haven't caught one for two attempts now. Try this again. We'll try to get the lift and drop instead of the twitch. Currently grinding to level 75 in the Amazon. Do you have any tips? Also, how are you doing? I'm doing quite well, Maverick. Thanks for asking. Not really. I mean, if you're in the Amazon, some people think grinding the electric eels is the way to go. I would wonder about arapaima. You can grind arapaima and electric eels at the same time if you want to give it a try. They might be on different days actually, but you know, roughly the same time. A catfish? What are you doing, catfish? Old channel cat. Okay. First catch is a freaking channel cat. Gotta be joking me. I'm getting this game. Is it better than the Angler? It certainly has a lot more to do, and it's I get annoyed with certain things about the Angler. So I don't know. Each game is for someone. Fishing Planet's just for me, I guess, is the easier way of saying it. Apologize for not watching your Q&A video. Out of curiosity, did you all address whether the PS4 version will be getting the update in that video? I'm not sure if it's the same date. It won't be the same date as PC, but it will be getting the update along with Xbox. So everyone's going to be getting the update. It will be on slightly different times. I think they said that PC would be getting it first, and then console, and then on mobile, I believe he mentioned. This is not a good sign, guys. It's not. I don't know if I didn't select the right time or what the deal is. I guess we're just like, we were catching bass and then we finally caught the snakehead, but now we're not catching much of anything right now. Kind of worrying. How much do you think the new fish will give you cash-wise? Oh golly, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. You wouldn't think that they would be like outlandish, but you'd still think they would pay you a pretty penny. At the same time, you know, I don't know if there's really a whole lot to buy at that late stage in the game. You know, once you afford the things they've added because of the DLC, like that's as high as you go. After that point, you're just making money to make money. That's my only thinking, that they wouldn't do something crazy. I would think it's got to be pretty similar to what they have at the Congo. Just like the Congo, but slightly more, obviously, so that you go to the ocean instead of the Congo. Woo! Woo! We're not catching bass, but we definitely caught our target fish, I believe. Goodness gracious, sucker came out of nowhere. It's a whole bunch of nothing, and then all of a sudden, snakehead on. Howdy, buddy. How's it going, Rod Rage? Doing okay? Grayson, hi. It's just a normal Piraiba. Just a normal Piraiba. Yeah. Got on my first live stream. Love your videos, bro. Appreciate your content. Daniel, hey, glad to see it. I love hearing it, man. Let me go to Max Dragon. We got the stronger rod set up, and he's taking us out further than the last one. Angel, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Best part of St. Patrick's Day is the fisheries open for salmon and trout in Ireland. Of course, the parades are also great fun. That does sound pretty sweet, man. Well, I'm jealous. That sounds like a lot of fun. Here in the U.S., I think people just drink a whole lot. Maybe maybe eat some corned beef That's about it. Corned beef, drink a whole lot. Yeah. That's about all I can remember anyway. Dye a river green if you're in Chicago. It's Marone River, supposedly still as good as it was back then. I've heard the bites over there have dropped a bunch. It's where I'm heading off to next. You know, as far as what Andrea has told me, he said that bite rates have not changed in Fishing Planet for years. I am taking this as an offhand way of him telling me that maybe the location of the fish or the time of the fish is different. Like they have changed over time. And so like a spot that was good for a period of time is now not as good as it once was. If bite rates truly have not changed at all. So I think that was his low-key way of telling me that. Like, no, it's not the bite rates. There's something else though, but I can't say. But who knows for sure. Well, I don't think this was as long as the first fight, but it was pretty long. This dude still put up a freaking fight and a half. Come on, you. There we go. 27 pound. What is the leaderboard for this snakehead? Now we gotta get a picture. Yes, with our St. Patrick's Day hat. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, he nil. Check it out. Got our hat. Got our snakehead. We're happy. We're happy alien. Yep. Top notch. Well, I love to see it. Love to see it. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and keep that guy. I think we're going to move locations, not like map, but I think we're going to move on to like here maybe and keep on going. Still have quite a few fish to catch, so still quite a few snakehead. Fishing Planet Mobile. Fishing Planet Mobile. Indeed. Thanks for answering my question, Mo. You're cool. How you go back and read chats. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate everyone being here. Taking time out of their night. I really do. I was saying a while back, all the cool stuff you get from completing this mission. You get a whole freaking boat. It's a small boat, but it's still a St. Patrick's Day boat. And you get this cool jacket, and a leprechaun hat, and leprechaun glasses. I don't know if you call them leprechaun glasses, but they are like, you know, clover glasses. Only 3 clover. They're not lucky 4-leaf clover. Just regular 3-leaf clovers. So yeah, pretty sweet though. I wouldn't mind having that whole 4 there. Leprechaun's favor is just a bunch of coins. I guess to do something else. I'm not really sure actually. But of course I got the one DLC, so it kind of gave me the stuff I needed to go straight after the snakehead. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. So we got 2 out of 11 with the Irish crayfish. We could switch to this sucker and keep on going. I feel like it would do better on this. Let's try this. We'll try this little popper pint along this thing. Rocking as always. Thanks for asking. Hey, right on. Oh! Oh! I don't think that's what we needed. I saw the brown back, and I got excited for a second, but it's just a filthy peacock. Just a filthy peacock. Got him. Fish on. Our retrieve worked. That's all that matters. Let's do a short retrieve here. This is one of the toughest missions. I believe it. I really do. Because I bet you really have to either change time or change locations for every single snakehead you catch. And if you, like, Everglades only has 4 different spots to fish at, so that's 4 snakeheads. Then you have to change time, if you don't already have to change the time. So you can see how it could get pretty complicated to catch that many of them, because you do have to end up catching, what, near 100 of them? 13, 15, that's 30 almost. 40, 47, 60, 72, let's just go 90, yeah, basically 110, roughly 110 snakeheads. So we're definitely not going to be doing it over this live stream, but that is a lot of cool stuff you can get if you end up doing it. A lot of cool clothing and whatnot. Can I add you? Absolutely. I can't open my menu in the rod is cast, but once I get it, you better believe it. You better believe it, man. Whoa! There's a fish on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a bit of a strong fish there. It's not the right fish, it's a rowdy bass. You freaking rowdy bass. It's a leopard, it's a St. Patrick's Day fish, but it's not the right one, unfortunately. You got this on mobile and it's not good, huh? But that's small. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. With that light on, you can get extra pots of gold with the light on. Only the gold ones, though. Really? It's Tarzan from Discord. Finally made a stream. Cheers. Hey, right on, man. Glad you made it. Look at that rowdy bass, man. He's got a little hat and everything. How come a bass has a hat, but I don't? I really messed up for freaking St. Patrick's Day this year. Next St. Patrick's Day, I will be prepared. 27 pounds, though. We just caught a 27-pound snakehead. Dude went off the freaking screen because he was so big. You're telling me that this rowdy bass is the same size? I don't think so. Dude looks like he's just a little bit bigger than the rod handle, which is what? Maybe this big? I don't know about that. Just saying, Fishing Planet, you're slipping. 2 bait coins, though. Is that really what we got there? 2 bait coins for that sucker? Gosh dang. Gosh dang, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the rowdy bass. Give me all you can. I'm taking it. Did we lose our super cool... Nope, it's still going. I got St. Patrick's themed music in the background. Can you tell? Can you hear it? 300 bait coins? Why would you sell it though? It's once in a lifetime gear. Can you combine? You cannot combine any accounts, unfortunately. Can't combine any accounts. Hey, right on, Angel. Glad to hear it. XP. I mean, it's hard to say. It's not exactly about which one gives more XP, necessarily. It's more about, like, if you are to spend half an hour fishing for muskie and half an hour fishing for pike, you will make far more XP fishing for pike. Just because the muskie will be few and far between. The ones you catch will probably give you more XP than a pike of the same size, but just it's not going to be a good use of time. Give me a 2-star pop. What do I have to do? Whoa. We got a fish on, but it's just another little bass here. Can you add me? I will add you now. Sorry. Got distracted. I don't have any friend requests, unfortunately. The old snakehead's not going for this old popper pine, but we are catching a lot of other bass. It's a bit too grindy for me, only a few hours a week at most. Yeah, feel that. Just fish for fun with a friend. you feel like at the time. Sounds good. Sounds like fun, Andrew. I have a video about that, Travis. I'd recommend looking it up. Unless, I mean, easiest way to do it is if the person on PC is playing Microsoft Store Fishing Planet, then they can play with someone on Xbox. Otherwise, it's not possible. The bass. We are catching everything but a snakehead right now. Got some gold in them. Brantley, hi. Love the stream, but gotta go. Take care, Curtis. First time on stream for 6 months. Glad to join back. Well, absolutely. Glad to have you back. We've been worried sick. Where have you been? We're about to send search parties out, weren't we? Everyone, we were close. We were. Sebastian, where is he? 6 months. That's not normal. We were figuring you were talking to a volleyball on an island somewhere. Can you add PC players or no? Okay, thanks. Have a good day. That's what I am. I'm Fishing Planet Help Desk. You just show up, ask a question, and leave. I get it. I'm gonna give this popper pie like one more try, and then I think I'm gonna switch to the other one that we actually already caught the snakehead on. Though my popping's not very good. I know I'm not very good at popping. I don't know how to improve it. So one more. I just want to try to get a good pop. More than 1 star, please. Alright, let's try real slow. Oh, we got 2 star and immediately got taken by something. Everyone knows this famous St. Patrick's Day song. Make it work. Get that gold. Follow that rainbow. Get that little leprechaun to give you his gold. Alright, butterfly, peacock, bass. I'm gonna give this little crayfish jig head a little bit more attention just to see. You never know. Will I be posting new vids anytime soon? Absolutely. I apologize for the lack of videos here in the past past week or two. Like I said many times, I work for a great many people, and I'm very busy right now. Everyone seems to want something, and one of them has taken me nearly a whole week to complete, and the other one I've been working on in my downtime, so I really haven't had much time to work on anything else. But I'm just about finished with the one, and I'm just about finished with the other, and so hopefully I'll be all finished up, and I can kind of get back to life as we know it, really. How much money do you need to get the pike set up? I don't know. Not off the top of my head. I know that in the video we kind of discussed it when we were buying stuff. I know that we bought the rod when we were at the Everglades. Whoa! What was that about? That fish swam away from us because there's a big snakehead there about to take our little crayfish. Don't think so. Don't think so. Alright, well, let's keep on going, I suppose. It's a lock that matters. I agree. And if you can get the drop down, the pop, lock, that's where the goodness is. Then you drop it, and if you can combine all of that together, then you're talking. That is really how you get the snakehead to bite. So combine those things. Look at this dude. He did flips. Did you? It was probably super small for you. I tried zooming in to see it, but he was basically just going head to tail over and over again. That was hilarious. This is like adventure St. Patrick's Day music. Bum bum da ba na 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 na. Da 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 na da da. Thanks, Alejandra. A rap song now playing in the background. I know. What do you do for work? I work for a company that does marketing for state wildlife agencies. We do a lot more than that, but I specifically work on the marketing side of things. They make all the apps, and like when you buy stuff at the store, when you buy your fishing or hunting license at the store, they make the software behind that. When you go onto your state website and you buy, you know, your fishing or hunting license off the website, you know, we make the websites that do that stuff. The company does a lot of stuff. We don't work with every state, but we work with a good handful of states. And for those good handful of states, I do a lot of the marketing work with them. That's like my main job, really. I also do design work for a company called Mascot Grills, which is growing and growing rapidly, and basically has more and more work to do every week. And then have bow angles, have the MDO, have Frack. We got another company that's starting up as well. So I'm being torn between like 5 different companies all at the same time. If you want to call bow angles and MDO a company, not so much, but they certainly divide your time. That's for sure. So much so that I forget that we're supposed to be doing a lift and drop and not a twitch. Maybe this just isn't the place to fish either. I feel like we would definitely catch them over here. Just need to choose the right spot and actually get the right lift and drop here. I'm really enjoying this event. I'm on Xbox Series X, but I will continue watching on your tablet. Hey, right on. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. You know when the C map is coming out? Absolutely. We mentioned it in the last Q&A video. I put all of the information I have in that Q&A video so that everyone can watch it, get all the information that we have, you know. So if your question wasn't answered in that video, then it's not even worth asking, because I've put everything I know in that video. You know what I mean? It's all right there. Oh no, we snagged on the freaking first cast. You kidding me? What do we get? What are you? A shell? How dare you? $14,000. Smokey the Bear. How am I doing? Gamer76 doing quite well. How are you doing? You doing okay? Come on. All right, this is my last cast over here. Then I'm moving. I'm moving to a different spot. I'm losing faith in this area. How many shiners do I need to move on to sturgeon? I don't know. I don't know. Didn't count them as I was doing it. Do I still go to level 48? Anyone know? That's what I would do, Alejandro. That's what I would do. Should we go? Let's try this. I know we've caught them out here before. I know we have. Let's try a few casts anyway. See if we can get lucky. Didn't get into real life fishing until last year. The Virginia DWR has a pretty cool, I really like their durable license. They have a pretty design. Hey, right on. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the hard card designs are pretty sweet. I got to design a number of the hard card designs for Arkansas. So I painted a number of different a duck and a deer and a turkey and that sort of thing, trout, whatnot, for their hard card designs. Oh, red drum right at the end. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. That is not what we were going for, but okay. 14-pound red drum. That's funny. These are, here we go. We got, oh, can we see it? Kind of dark. We got a trout. Have light and be super small, or be up close and be really dark. Choose your pick. So there's a brown trout for Arkansas that I painted. Then this one. Oh, the largemouth bass. And go! Focus, camera, focus! Got a little deer, a big deer, and go! Focus, camera, focus! What do you want from me? Giving you everything I have, focus! There we go. Little mallard painting. Oh. So those are like carrying a paper license, but obviously hard so that they don't, you know, get ruined if they get wet, or they don't tear and stuff like that too. So, I mean, pretty sweet. You can do it, camera. Arkansas, obviously, is how you pronounce it. Thanks for the entertainment. Hey, right on, NHW. Well, I appreciate it. Can you join me? Absolutely. We're in a friends server thing right now. Anyone can join. Gonna go to bed. Tired. Tyline. See you next live. Hey, sounds good, Baden. See you next time. See you next time. Are Snakehead normally in Fishing Planet? No, this is a St. Patrick's Day only event. Only St. Patrick's Day. Alright, I'm gonna give this like 1 or 2 more casts and we'll call it good. Go, you get to put the... yeah, absolutely, Andrew. Well, I appreciate it. It is pretty cool. I feel pretty lucky a lot of the time. Pretty neat stuff. Oh, we got a 2-star lift and drop, everybody. Boy, if they're not getting that 2-star lift and drop, then there ain't any fish over here. There's nothing over here. That was a 2-star lift and drop. You can't do much better than that. People say you can go to 3 stars, but I don't know. How do you fish triple runners? You just pull it through the water. That's what I do anyway. I don't know. Alright, I'm leaving. This place stinks. We're going back to the first place we actually caught one. We were just thinking if Fishing Planet gives you access to overview and do a live stream on monthly tournaments, and it will be fun to hear your commentary. Would be interesting. Would be interesting. We've also got other baits we could try. I guess we don't have to stick with this one. We have a buzz bait. That could be fun. Can we try the buzz bait? The 1 ounce. We could throw it on here too. Buzz baits are always fun. Probably my favorite lure in the game. Just buzz bait. Doesn't matter which one. I like all the buzz baits. They're easy to use, they're effective, they catch fish before you even get them on top of the water. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. It's a top water lure that catches fish below the water. Hey, come on. It's awesome. Buzzbait's the best. Work tomorrow and all that, have fun catching. Hey, right on. Appreciate it, Andrew. We have fun at work tomorrow. We'll catch you next live, hopefully. Anything? So are Yoda. Hello. How's it going? Shoal. Whoa! What was that? That looked like a big fish. I was reading the animation. I totally missed that big fish coming up and trying to grab it. There, we got a bass. Looks like a trophy largie. Little chunky trophy largie. Top notch. We try casting out towards this point and seeing if we pull anything off that point. Sometimes big fish like to wait around points like that and ambush things as they swim past it. Could be the same case with a snakehead. Whoa! Big fish! Big fish! Whoa! Did we call that or what? Big fish. Yep, that's our target, man. That is our target. The old snakehead of Everglades. Fish on, fish on. Add the crayfish to buzzbait and do both missions will be done at once. Really? I can do that? That is a good idea. I like your thinking. I like it. I like it a lot. This reminds me of the snakehead we caught in Taiwan. So fun. Such a fun fish. If you haven't seen those 2 videos, you need to check them out on the MDO. The Fishing Formosa. Fishing Formosa Part 1 and Part 2 on the MDO. Super cool videos. Being in Taiwan, doing some fishing there. Let's go, babies. Gulpers TV. Of course. Hey, look at that. Our third new personal record snakehead of the night. Gulpers TV should be studying for a college course right now. But here he is watching a live stream. Jeez Louise. What's he even doing? Unless he's on spring break, I guess. Then no hard feelings. Back had to do so. Hey, no trouble, Sterling. Well, there we go. Northern snakehead once again. That's number 3, right? Come on, rotate it around. Rotate it around. Hino's happy. That's what matters. We do all of this for Hino. It doesn't matter what we think about it. Let's do that thing you were talking about, though. Let's see if we can put that crayfish on there and get both at the same time. Is that would be pretty sweet. I'm not against that at all. I'm curious if it will happen. Did we get... Let's see. There we go. 1 out of 13. We're good. We got the one. Got the one. Will we catch another one out here? I don't know. Or will we have to change time? We'll give it a few casts and see what happens. What? We snag on some? Guess so. Rag! Get out of here, Rag. Get out of here, Rag. Oh, I remember remember this St. Patrick's Day bop. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Actually get to catch a live stream instead of watching it tomorrow. Absolutely, Corey Shock. Well, I'm glad you made it. Corey Shocky. Very cool. Braden Hansen, been watching your beginner guide, and I had one question for Emerald Lake. I can't place my rod holder on the dock. Yes, that is something that happens every so often. I think it's honestly tied to a specific rod holder. It was like a bug that they fixed at one point, I feel like, and now it's back. So there's really, I mean, nothing to do except for wait for it to get back or try a different rod stand. I think a different rod stand will work. Because we were fishing Emerald Lake not too long ago, I think we were able to use a different rod stand on it. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking. And watching the goat makes it a lot easier. Oh, don't know about that. Talking me up. Giving me a big head now. Should I buy the same setup you used for St. Croix, or should I look for a strong one? You can use a stronger one, though I wouldn't recommend anything super strong. If you use something too strong, like the XP you get per fish will go down. You know those little, you get red arrows if it's too strong, green arrows if it's like, good, I guess, balanced setup for catching that size of fish. So you can go a little bit stronger than what I use, like to begin out with St. Croix, but I wouldn't go too much stronger. Usually the Brutus rods are too strong unless you catch only uniques. Every other fish will be, too light for the Brutus rods, for instance. Any updates on the ocean updates? I put out the last video. I guess Fishing Planet put out a post about the ocean update, which kind of had some videos, or like more like GIFs, I guess, of the ocean. And I haven't really had time to put a video about that together, so you could technically see that as an update. I haven't made a video about it, and if so, tisk tisk, because I always say that I'll create videos about that stuff, but I haven't had time to get to it. Well, our understanding that you can only catch one snakehead before changing time is starting to hold up right now, though we're really not catching a whole lot of anything. Here's a fish. Another little bass here. Discord. Hello there. Hello there, Lorenzius. Just got out of Emerald Lake, $6,000 and want to know where to go. Back to Emerald Lake. I don't know. You can fish around. $6,000 really isn't a lot to go anywhere. I would just go back to Emerald Lake. Get more bait. Get more small minnows. Make sure you got the right setup and everything, and then just head back there for some more days. Until you can go, like, Everglades really isn't going to make you a whole lot of money. It's just kind of a different way of fishing. It'll still let you progress a bit, but it's just slower, I guess. Falcon Lake's not too bad and catch trout there. But, anytime you go somewhere, unless you just happen to luck out and you can use the same rod, sometimes, excuse me, sometimes you have to buy a new rod to even go somewhere. So then you need to have money to go there, have money to buy the license, plus any baits or lures you may need to get the fish there, and get a new rod and reel. It's pretty expensive. So you're probably better off just continuing to fish Emerald Lake. Got the 2 feeder rods and you got a spinning rod. Probably not a bad way to just continue on. Eventually you'll make it to level 30 and get to St. Croix. That's where the fun begins. Another bass here. I think I'm gonna do like 3 more casts and I think we might change time. Oh, thanks, El Reno. Appreciate it. unique rag. If we're lucky. If I have the right retrieve. And the rags are, you know, we caught one rag on the buzzbait, but if the rags are biting on buzzbaits, then we might luck out. Still catching fish, just not the right fish. Looks like a chunk and a half. Little 5-pounder. 5-pound largie, don't mind if I do. Just caught an uni pike, very nice. What's the biggest tarpon you caught at Blue Crab? I don't know, we'll have to see. I would assume it's up in the 150s, but I don't know for sure. I know we've caught some pretty decent tarpon. I'm not sure if they're like leaderboard tarpon, but they're pretty good size. Let's see. Let's take a look see, shall we? We have of course got the fighter shark. An impressive fish, I suppose. And then if we scroll down some more, there we go. Look at that, not even 150. I'm a big liar. My pants are on fire right now. 141.724 unique tarpon. Very nice. Just looks like a big shiner or something like that, doesn't it? A 73-inch long shiner. So 141, so not that great. Let's see what the leaderboard's looking like right now. There's probably tarpon. 154 is top of the leaderboard right now. Though my 141 would put me in anywhere between 25th and 27th place. So I guess it's not too bad. Not too bad. Would be nice if it was in 150s though, wouldn't it? Let's do a few more casts and then I think we might change time. How do you do, Bo? Doing quite well. How about you? What's the biggest tarpon about? We need a video on proper retrieve with new no max drag changes. Seems like I can't bring in any fish that's over my max drag without decimating my reel. I mean, if it's over max drag, then just decrease the drag. Then you won't decimate your reel anymore. But yeah, I mean, a video on proper retrieves. I have one video on retrieval methods, but I guess it couldn't hurt to update it. Maybe I'm not. Here in a couple months, I'm going on a tarpon charter. Can't wait. Hey, right on. That's awesome. I always tell people that the time I was going on my tarpon trip, the waves got super crazy and we weren't able to make it out, but we ended up catching the good sized red drum. So that ended up being a cool catch. Guess it all, you know, not as cool as a tarpon, but it's still a fun fish. What the heck was that thing that just jumped? Buy a bow pack like Amazon one. Can I skip some of the grind and surgeon? I mean, technically yes. Yeah, you can. Just costs a little bit of moolah, I suppose. Do you think we can catch one at night? Let's try. Let's do a few casts at night. Curious. Being a special holiday fish, you'd think it might be possible. But who's to say? Whoa, fish on! Well, I'd say we answered our question, eh? that didn't take long at all. Goodness gracious. Won't be too long and we'll be catching annoying Revolutionary War fish or whatever they're called. The 4th of July fish. What are they called? Heritage fish? Something like that. I can't remember. It won't be too long, and then we'll be going after those guys. Where's the best place to catch bass at Lone Star? On the bridge, I guess. I don't know. I really haven't fished for them anywhere else. Just mostly on the bridge there. Seems to work out just fine. Come on, you. They really don't seem to care too much about the fighting mechanic. They just pull out more line. Tension continues to drop. Now I am curious, because we do have the buzzbait and the crayfish, will we get one on both of those? Or will they have something to keep us from getting something? There. I guess we'll see it. We do have one on the buzzbait so far, I believe. So if it gets updated to a 2, and then this Irish crayfish on the left here gets updated to a 3 out of 11, then that's a good sign. I got 2 for the price of 1. Eating fish and chips right now. Oh, I'm a fish and chips connoisseur. I'm jealous. I love fish and chips. What's something fun I could fish for? Been on the sturgeon grind for a minute. You know, my last 2 videos I put out on the beginner series have just been about having some fun. What the heck? Why is it so green? Why are you so green? They're usually not green, are they? Oh, it's my headlamp. The headlamp's green. Man, I was just thrown off there. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, why the heck is it so green? Oh, that's a fun pick. That's a fun pick, Heenel. The nighttime snakehead hunter. Yeah, good job, bud. Alright, top notch. You know, they really don't pay too well, I suppose. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. So, we caught the 1. We should probably just change time, shall we? Change time here. Got 2 bait coins. Extend. We've caught 2 snakehead just in this one area. So, the Irish crayfish did go up to 3 out of 11. I didn't look and see. We'll have to look at the missions here. Didn't look at the other one. Big fish jumped over there. Just paint them green in the pic. Yeah, we will. Should I start sturgeon grinding now? Yeah, I mean, if you've got enough money to buy the starting gear we use to go after the sturgeon, I'd say. Doesn't hurt, eh? At that point, it just kind of becomes getting to the right level to buy better gear to go after the sturgeon. And I think the keep net was a big one. You need to have a certain size keep net before you really take advantage of the sturgeon. Why don't you make sure that you can afford that before you go there? 'Cause that was a big thing. Making sure you have that keep net. Otherwise, you might be throwing back, you know, a fish here and there, and you don't want to do that. With the sturgeon, anyway. Because you're only going to be catching 4 to 6 sturgeon a night. If you throw back 1 or 2 of them a night, then it's damaging how much money you're making, for sure. If you lower the drag, it seems nearly impossible to retrieve. Well, then you need better gear. If the difference between getting a fish in and not getting a fish in is 1 click on your drag, that's not good. That ain't good at all. Where is the best spot to catch bass? The Lone Star best. Alright, answer your question, crazy guy. Right on the freaking bridge. Use a casting spoon or a small bass jig there, yeah. Either way. Either way, you'll get them. I always just use, you know, a gold or silver casting spoon. Seems to work really well. But you can definitely use the bass jig or, oh god, what is it, a little worm? They give you a little worm that you can use for mud water, and it would catch a lot of bass too. I think that was like the 2nd episode of our beginner series too. Was going to mud water and catching a bunch of bass, but yeah, I mean, it works for that 1st episode too. The Goliath grouper would be a fun fight. I agree. I agree. Little bass. Little peacock. Best fish to eat in your opinion is striper? Ooh, yeah. It's been a hot minute since I've had striped bass. From the ocean or fresh water? Oh. You'd think that it would taste better from the ocean. I like to think in my head that ocean fish have like a naturally like seasoned taste to them because of all the salt water. I don't know if that's probably not true at all, but that's why I like to think about it in my head. 11-pound uni largemouth on the Everglades today. Hey, right on. Got one for your biggest walleye and I accidentally let it go. Oh no. That's not good. Say hi for Malaysia. Hi for Malaysia. 440-pound keep net right now, and I'll actually wait to unlock better gear. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah. Because there comes a point where you have a good amount of money. You just like, you could buy the gear you have available right now and spend a lot of that money to get that gear, or you could just like wait one level and get, you know, much better gear or something like that. That's kind of that like pike to sturgeon. You face a lot of those decisions. And it's just going to continue to be that way as you get all the way up to Sling River. Fake Outdoorsman's here. Oh my gosh. First thing you do is check out your good friend Bo. Of course. Everyone knows to check up with the bows. Snakehead on too, your good luck. You show up, the master carp angler caught the big one, a big one of the trip, obviously. Nailed him, and now you come over here and we are hooked up with a big old snakehead for St. Patty's Day. You went to Lake Cumberland in Kentucky and caught some. Oh, very nice. Recently, very cool. Any biggins? We just caught a few. What all? Give me some quantities, some qualities, sizes and amounts, whatever you want to say. How many do you catch roughly before skipping time? Yeah, four to six is usually what I think in my head. Though on some bad nights, it can be hard to get to 4. But I still try to get to 4 to 6, especially 2 rods. 4 to 6 of them is not super hard. You just kind of need to catch 2 fish on each rod. Ever tried salmon and their eggs? I have tried salmon, but not the eggs. Never eaten them. But I do love salmon. Lone Star is by far the best lake to club point fish. You know, I haven't really done any of the club activities. This looks like a pretty decent one. We're gonna get a new personal record here. Ah, 27.853. Okay. I see you. I see you. Top notch. We change time. Should we just get into the rhythm of changing time every time we catch one? So that's 4 out of 11. Let's see here. We got 4 out of 11, and with the buzz bait, 3 out of 13. We are doing both of them at the same time. Hot dang, man, we're killing it. All right. Bum 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 bum. This is what they play for St. Patty's Days at the club in Ireland. Bum 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 bum. St. Patty's. Bum 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 bum. St. Patty's. Tonight has been so slow for you on sturgeon. Yeah, it felt kind of slow the last time, not last time, but the time before. We were not catching a whole lot at all. And then the last time we went, because we did 2 live streams in a row, we caught a bunch. Like, catching 6 a night wasn't that hard at all. We were doing pretty good. We did that for multiple nights. So I don't know. Just kind of, some nights are good, some nights aren't. I know I didn't do the halftime show at 8:30. We're gonna do it at 9 o'clock, but that does not mean that 9 o'clock is the halftime. we're still gonna close at 8:30 or 9:30, 8:30 Mountain Time. Got a couple 43 inchers around 30 pounds, roughly 10 or so. Hot dang, man, that's awesome. I'd be happy with that. I would be happy with that. Very much so. What's my biggest walleye in Fishing Planet or in real life? What are we talking about? Fish on, small fish, but he's on. Covered in butter with eggs on top. Add in a nice cup of tea and you have an amazing meal. My God. So now I need salmon eggs, bread with butter, and more eggs on top. Salmon eggs or regular eggs, like chicken eggs. And a cup of tea. Yes, it would, one and only. You're failing your economics class to watch Bo. How perfect. Don't you do it. I ain't getting a call from your economics teacher saying, hey, he wrote bow angles on every question on his test. He's failing because of you. I ain't dealing with that. No, sir. Ask us one of your economics questions. Let's see if the chat can help answer. Now I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Fishing Planet. Oh, oh. Oh man, he was there. Did you see it? I saw the wake. And I knew he was there. He came up and tried to grab it and he missed it. What a loser. Because I can't go to Everglades for Snakeheads. You can't create a new account without saving your old one. You should still have the old one. It's impossible. First the bread, butter, then the eggs. Is that right? How's my day going? My day's going great. I worked all day long, had a bunch of stuff going on, and now I'm relaxing, catching some St. Patty's Day fish, chatting with my best buds, having a good time. What were the top 4 reasons on why people do not vote? They have to take time off of work. Number 2, they don't like to drive. Number 3, voting booths are too far away. And number 4, they don't like either candidate they're voting for, so why even vote? That's my top 4 reasons. How close was I? Started on a different console and gave my other one away. So your account's not stored. It's on your hard drive, so it's tied to your hard drive, but your account is also an online account. I think how that works. This could be our fish. Or it could just be a big largemouth bass. I think it is. I think it's a big largemouth bass, actually. Catch our first unique largemouth bass of the night. Trying to catch these darn. If not, it's just a big trophy bass. Let's see. Oh, baby! Actually, 11.5 pounds. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good one. Let's go! It's gonna go at all. Goodness gracious. Top notch, top notch. 2 busy or conflicting with schedule. 2 illness or disability. 3 not interested, did not like candidates. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. Conflicting with schedule, that would be they have to take time off work. Not really on the dot, but pretty close. Illness or disability, didn't get that one. 3 not interested. Yeah, I could see 3 and 4 kind of going together. Do you know if you can still catch the demon tarpon, or is that only for the event? The demon tarpon, which is blue, right? Has blue and has horns or something like that. Let's see. Let's take a look here. It is the tarpon demon. It's red. I thought it was blue. Is there another one that's blue? It is only a Halloween event, I believe. So you should be able to catch it next Halloween. Sturgeon demon, that one's also red. Which one is blue? Is it the catfish? There's a catfish that's blue. I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Gotcha. The other ones are red though, so okay, top notch. This is a classic St. Paddy's Day song. So if you all don't know why I keep referencing is because this is a St. Patrick's Day playlist by my the website that plays all my commercial-free music or whatever. So I'm playing it. This is what the website deems a St. Patrick's Day song, every song that's on this playlist. So that's why I keep sarcastically saying that the songs super good St. Patrick's Day songs. To explain the joke there, that's not very good. Do you play Roblox by chance? No, I don't. Though I did write it down as like something to do, because I'm sure there's like fishing Roblox games, or like, you know, servers or whatever they're called. So I don't know, I thought it could be an interesting thing to do for a video. Should I grind walleye then go on to pike because I'm halfway to 30, or should I grind St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, you should probably do the walleye. There'll be another St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, once you get to 30, you can go to the pike, and the pike are going to be a game changer. A game changer, man. But you're here. For the last 49 seconds, you still got a half hour. Come on. Mother freaking bass. I can't believe that darn snakehead came up, tapped the lure, and then swam off. We saw him. He did it in broad daylight. What keep net would I recommend for Everglades? I don't know. If I did mention it, it was probably in my Everglades videos on the beginner series too. Probably mention which keep net I'm using, and if not, then you should be able to look up in the top left and see during those videos what I'm using. Would be probably my recommendation anyway. Man, we just have not been lucky. Might give it one more cast, and then we'll break for a halftime show, and then we'll move on to a different location to keep on trying. .1 max weight per fish. It's not too bad. I didn't like that cast. Let's do one more. One more. I rushed it trying to get it to the top. Deep cast. Oh, we couldn't even get it to where I wanted it. We just got a fish on. Oh. Isn't that one exclusive for St. Patty's Day? I mean, the one I'm using right now is, but the one in the video I was talking to you wouldn't be. It would be what I was using in the video, the beginner series video. All right, let's break for halftime here, and then we'll be right back at it.
Bo Angle's halftime show brought to you by none of these brands. Now, a message from our sponsor. Hey man, yeah, so I know like you like video games and stuff, but have you ever considered like watching some real life fishing or hunting if you like the game so much? I mean, I don't want to make you do anything you're uncomfortable with or something, but like if you like it in the video game, you know, it's like at least 100,000 times cooler to do that stuff in real life, right? And you could like watch all of that on the MDO, you know, the modern day outdoorsman, where Bo goes out in real life and does some of the same stuff you see him do in the video games. I mean, I think it's pretty cool if you ask me, but what do I know? I'm just a voice you've never even heard of, you know? I mean, I could be in a prison for forgery or fraud or something. I mean, you wouldn't trust a guy like that, but luckily I'm not in prison. I'm just some disembodied voice telling you to go check out Bo's other channel, The Modern Day Outdoorsman. So like go on your phone or open it up on another tab and subscribe, okay? It's like the fastest growing outdoor channel on YouTube, and you don't want to miss being a part of that, you know? I mean, don't look up the legitimacy of my claim, but that's what people tell me, okay? So yeah, I've like talked past my time, but yeah, hopefully all these clips playing in the background will convince you to go check it out. I'm just gonna go wait for them to transition to another screen, which should happen anytime. And now, a glimpse into gaming months past.
Hurry up and move already, ice guy. Crazy dude. Oh, it's the fisherman's life for me. Fishing on the deep, deep sea. Garden, ice lakes. Ice lakes, that's the game name. Suck it. Oh yeah, throw on the handbrake here. Turn right to go left. I learned that from Cars. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been trucking my entire life. All right, snow, mud. Look at how I handle this truck like it's nothing. Oh, you gotta be joshing me. Tonka! Go, Tonka, go! Kale's animation's a little off, but I love that he tries, you know? That's what matters. Bingo, bango, bongo. Oh, 2 in a row! And the third. What up, bro? My name's Loranius. What's yours? Thanks for coming to this playground where I get to murder you. Yeah, chase after your shield, idiot. What? Look at the ragdoll physics. Are you joking me? It's so random. Oh my Jesus!
I love you and you love me. 2 months sitting in a tree.
I love you and you love me. I'm a happy fishy. What did you say? What did you say? You can't hear anything because of the waterfall? I'm going crazy between the waterfall and the rain and this guy singing. Oh. Why? Why? Ugh, stupid microphone. Got 13 seconds. I don't know if you're gonna make it. Oh, it would be awful if someone blocked you from getting in the circle. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not mean. Or am I? Get out of the circle. We're the king of the mountain. Oh!
Now, back to your scheduled broadcast.
I just wanted to say thanks.
Welcome to the broadcast.
All right, let's do it. I'm starting this off. Back to the Irish music. That's what I'm talking about. Eating my Girl Scout cookies. Anyone ordered Girl Scout cookies this year? Rod Rage said we should go to Mudwater, so we're gonna try Mudwater. You use the buzzbait mid and low water. Is that not how you're supposed to use them? So many Siberian with that method. Honestly, the buzzbait, I mean, you can use it for anything. It's like one of the best lures in the game, to be honest. Like, you can use it. You can use it on top water, you can use it low, medium. But yeah, traditionally, I think the buzzbait is supposed to be a top water. On the shop, if you go to lures and, well, I guess it's just listed as a spinnerbait or buzzbait. I was gonna think it would be listed under top water, but well, anyway. What am I even talking about? Nothing. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Weeping Willow doesn't even have anything there. You're crazy. So bummed you got to St. Croix today. Very first fish ate 25% of your reel was a 36-pound unique pike, and you weren't even able to keep it. Gosh dang, man. How unlucky is that? Now you're 77. 37 levels of the game just gone. Gotta do what we gotta do sometimes, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we can catch here. Don't know where to cast, so we're just gonna kind of move around and cast around. You'll move around and cast around, as people say. You know how I am. Just doing a little move around, cast around. Personally victimized. Yep. You're welcome. The Salty Delta location. That's where I catch all of my snakeheads. We were just there not too long ago. Where were you? We didn't catch nothing. 5-pound walleye for 450 bucks. Nice. Do I think premium is worth it for a new player? I think premium, if you're wanting to spend money in Fishing Planet, premium is the best thing you could get. Especially on Black Friday, you know, the day after Thanksgiving, they usually have their half off sale. You can get a year premium for less than 30 bucks, which is pretty fantastic. Whoa! I got an Irish crayfish! Yay! Already had one. I don't know what I expected hitting that. Do we see if we can catch it through here? Take care, fishy. Thanks for being here. Come on. Come on, snakehead. Do crazy snakehead things. Come grab it, man. What is going on behind that tree? Whoa! Someone came up and tried grabbing it at the end there. Good night. Make around 150,000. Goodness gracious. Luckily, you've got the ocean map coming up. Otherwise, you'd be hurting to know what to do with the game now. Oh my goodness gracious. It's because you let this use tissues in the bed. Who does that? Who used tissues and leaves them in the bed? Gross. Ew. Ew. Should we try casting over here? 12-pound walleye emerald? Not possible. You lie. You a lie. Do snakeheads buy anything but the buzzbait? We were catching them on buzzbait, not too bad at the other places, but maybe it's maybe we should use something else here. Maybe it's just not the lure of choice for them here. Exact reaction. Boy, that was a big bass. Well, we finally caught something, but it's not what we want. A 2-pound largemouth. Serious, dead serious. My goodness gracious. But the biggest walleye that you can catch at Emerald Lake is 5 pounds. So you serious, dead serious, not telling the truth serious. Ooh. Bake for your birthday on Sunday? I don't think so. I'll have to look, Cat. Got a long reel fishing day tomorrow on the Neosho River. I don't know if you've heard about it, but I'm hoping I'll catch some stuff. I have heard of it. I have heard of the Neosho. But sounds cool. Well, good luck, man. Whoa, caught live, you know, for another 16 minutes, you bet. Don't want to buy an over-leveled setup and get less XP. Yeah, I would look at maybe what I used in the later levels of fishing at St. Croix. I believe we use, I don't know, it's like the Arctics or something like that. There is a rod that I recommend getting. I think it's like the perfect balance between not being, it's not overpowered. It's not weak by any means, but it's not overpowered. I think it's the Arctics. I can't quite recall which one it is, but it's a good one. And I would see if I'm using that one. And if not, I know I'll use it in some of the, like, the main account pike fishing videos. So, yeah. I don't think this is the place to be. We ain't catching nothing here. Yeah, I ain't believing nothing you're saying, Sterling. You might as well not even say anything, because I ain't even listening. Are doing the monster missions worth it as a new player? Absolutely. Yeah, they can give you some great stuff, great XP, great money. So definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend giving it a try. It's your fault I'm saying Lucky Charm. Well, sweet. Now, I don't really feel like looking, Sterling, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. A comba catfish is not easily mistaken for a walleye. So you lying like a freaking African lion. You lying so much, your pants are on fire. I don't know if you can feel it, but if you look down, you will find that your pants are ablaze and that they're actually burning you to the 3rd degree, which is a serious thing, and you should probably
go see a doctor. Oh, 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 something came and tried to grab it. It looked like a snook. Looked like a snook. Can you do an update for St. Croix for Muskie, but from the bank? Yeah, I don't think so. What you got to drink there? Is it good? It's it is Big K brand Kroger root beer. It's my favorite soda. It's 0 calories, and I love root beer. So I am a fan. Swear. Hers backwards. Cat, I don't think you are here to hear it, but I was in Indiana over the weekend. Which I believe is where you reside. Not a specific place in Indiana. You just live, like, you live in the entire state of Indiana. So I'm surprised you did not see me. Well, I thought that I would run into you, seeing as though you're pretty much everywhere in Indiana, but didn't happen. I was rather discouraged. We like threw right into that thing of weeds over there. Oh, big fish on. Big fish on. How's it going, Dalton? It's going quite well. Thanks for asking. Tried Salty Delta, broke your line and had to go back. That can happen, man. That can happen. Well, it seemed like a decent fish, but now I'm not sure it's a snakehead. It is a drum. Oh, man. You're usually at work in Ohio. What are you doing? You live in Indiana, but you work in Ohio? Psh. What are you thinking? From Gary, Indiana. I don't know. Where is that, L Knives? So you gotta watch the old vids. I wonder why they're restricted. It might be before YouTube put out their child safe thing. Which I still don't understand. They basically ask you, are your videos for children? As if that's like the main divider. Not that they're like okay for children to watch. It's whether you made the video specifically for children or specifically not for children. There's no gray area. You can't just make a wholesome fishing video that children and adults can watch. It's either for one or the other. It just mind boggles me. But that's how it be. You have a job interview tomorrow. Somewhere closer to your home and you're stoked. Hey, right on. That's cool. With more baby chicks. I realize it's redundant, but I like it. Baby chicks. Grown adult chickens. Baby chicks. Baby kids. Baby kittens. Why is the boat sound effect on so annoying? The boat sound effect in Fishing Planet, just like boats driving and stuff like that. I actually brought this up to Andrew not too long ago. I told him that it needed to be a controllable audio slider so that you could just turn boats way down to like 5% or something like that. Because I was like, dude, boats are way too loud. It's annoying. I hate it. I hate it. Get it, Biggin. He got it. He's got it. Fish on. We got him. We got him. You're trapped in an ad again. Oh no.
I have the ads on conservative though. You're supposed to show the least amount of ads that you can possibly show in a live stream. That's what I've got the setting on. You could have brought me bread. I was at the dunes. The sand would have gotten the bread. The sand was everywhere. It was a crazy windy day. Gary's sketchy. What monster should you go for? It's up to me. I would say if it were up to me, I'd put it up to you. Go for the monster fish that you want to go for. That's the fish that I want you to go for. Dumb restriction thing. It gets screened for an app called YouTube Kids, which is designed for kids under the age of 10, I believe. Well, I tell you what, I just need to make a Kids Fishing Planet video just to try it out. I'll make a Fishing Planet video specifically for kids, and maybe it'll show up on there. We'll see what it's all about. I'll put big like bubble letters and stuff and make it all colorful, and maybe I'll have Heenil dab or something when he catches some. I don't know what kids are up to these days, but yeah, it'll be sick. North in the end, I guess so. I didn't know I had to specify how far. How north were you? Sort of thing. I don't know why I cast it again instead of changing the time. That's just what I do now, I guess. Frick the time. We're just gonna cast and catch little butterfly peacocks. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Level 29, any tips? Yeah, get to 30. It's the best tip there is. Level 30 is where it's at. Big fish. Big fish. Little fish. E-supply ad for chicks as soon as you mention them. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. If you will stop asking, then go for the terror tarpon. Goodness gracious. What are the upcoming videos? Do I have any listed on here? Don't believe so. What were some of the upcoming videos? I don't think all the upcoming videos that I know about in my head are for the MDO channel. I am so behind on those videos. And I still try putting out videos for Fishing Planet, but it's like, good god. I'm so behind on the other videos that I need time to just do those videos. Five-hour drive minimum. Understandable. What should you grind until 63? I don't know. Can you fish at Marone River? Or is the Marone River at 63? You're my tips and tricks guide. There you go. Give you an MDO sneak peek. Oh. I don't even think I could give you a very good sneak peek, because I don't even know which videos would be worth giving you a sneak peek for, you know? You try giving it a once. A little quick look over and see if I could find anything. Gonna have to wait for that to load. Switched rods here. Taj, I've already answered your question, bud. I'm sorry. Cat, it's in the O, not in the O. Psh, come on. I have one fish looking at that there. Didn't deal with people asking stuff over and over. It's the life. It is what it is. Treat yourself to some fishing planet after. Just took over your Xbox. I'm loving the video. Keep fishing. Haha. Right on, Daniel. Love it. Let's see. Is this a good one?
Just judging by. That's crazy. I am sorry about that. He's all tangled up now. Someone done and go for it.
I feel like this is gonna be. It's how can I say this? Because it's not a rendered video yet, it's still a little choppy. But here's part 2 of a sturgeon video.
Finally got our hands on it. Around nose one. Yeah. Good. That's crazy. I am sorry.
It's still pretty small.
Golly. I can go crazy, but that is awesome. This is kind of, and they get so much bigger. Is the darn thing.
Yep, once they hit maturity, they girth up a lot.
But that is so cool. This is what you come out here to catch. In the Wisconsin.
The video is so choppy. Yeah, but anyway, that's kind of a sneak peek of sorts. That's just one video of a bunch of videos that I have going on right now. But yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Do one last cast. Maybe one cast over here, and then we'll do another cast. Another area. Come on, Snakehead. Sturgeon grind in real life. Yeah, you bet. Even in real life. Proving that the bow AI proposition would be useful. One last cast. One last cast to decide it all. A deep cast out. Out over here. And we get a snakehead. Come on, baby. We've got, what, 2 or 3 of them out here? Oh, kind of looks like someone's coming up behind it. Maybe not, maybe not. Come on. Give it to us. Dang. Drat. Drat sauce. Oh, well. Alright, everyone. Well, this was fun. We caught a good number. How many did we catch? We caught 5. Well, somewhere between 5 and 9, I guess. Who knows? We got a lot of doubles there with this buzzbait and crayfish combination. Anywho, that was fun. I appreciate you all being here for a good old St. Patty's live stream. Hopefully you all enjoy it over the weekend. We'll be back next Wednesday for some more fun, hopefully. But until then, take care. See you all next time. Big thanks to Carly Priv and Derek for being here, being our moderators, and Kat was here too, but my goodness, she isn't even a moderator on here. So what's the deal? Yeah, what's the deal? Anywho, take care. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Bye, bye.
Planet, one family, game on.